Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's the motherfucking Good Guys podcast, man.
Any bit.
Episode 200.
200 episodes.
200, man. We on this motherfucker, man.
It's alright. We back again.
It's a lot of episodes for y'all ass. Y'all welcome.
Yeah, man. Got a lot of content to go back and watch. I ain't gonna hold it.
A lot of shit happened throughout this.
Did it document everything since the pandemic up till now, for real?
That's
all the funny shit.
The Good Guys podcast documentary gonna be lit.
Mm-hmm.
No scandals though.
No scandals.
Sorry. What y'all want to start with, man? I know the obvious thing to start with, but let's start here, right?
Okay.
What type of sick old man beats up Elmo?
What?
I just wanted to start here, bro, because we don't even got to spend that much time on
old man beat up Elmo?
Larry David. Seinfeld, nigga. What's the other show he made?
Curb Your
Enthusiasm. No dude from
beat
that.
up Elmo?
Went on some fucking morning show. Elmo and his father was there. He come out and just grab Elmo's face, punch him up and shit.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? We just letting Elmo get beat up on national TV.
Wait, Big Bird.
No bullshit, gang up. Oscar the girl shit.
Oscar, nigga, what the fuck?
Elmo was just asking us how we been 2 weeks ago, and now we letting niggas beat him up, bruh. I say we go slide for bruh.
Elmo did ask her everybody was. He just get beat up.
Mind your business.
Fucking morning show host just watching and laughing and shit. Like, what the fuck? It might be kids watching this, bitch.
Yeah, that's traumatizing.
Why Elmo got beat up, bro?
Because Larry David is a wild old man.
I was like, who's Larry David? Next question. I ain't want
It's something his fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm character would do.
That's the dude with the real bald head and the little...
Yeah, like an evil scientist and shit.
Like Mr. Crocker a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But anyway, we
can get to evil scientist. We do. Evil scientist. Damn.
We can get to the real first topic now.
Dun, dun, dun.
We got our new comedian on Club Shay Shay's therapist couch.
You said a new comedian. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we already had Cat Williams to start the year off. Monique. Shit been all fucked up ever since then.
Monique is out there.
Monique said this small.
That is the most pressing thing for this week, isn't it?
Yep.
Did you watch the whole episode? I mean, the whole interview?
I didn't watch the whole interview. I seen the clips.
You watch the whole one?
Bro, listen, I come up here and wing it. It's like
I watched enough of the clips though. Of course, she's still taking shots at Oprah. She say, I am glad that
what she said about
I'm glad she went on here because she more so got into like the details of all this shit that we just been hearing bits and pieces of. Mm-hmm. And that's why I ain't really been taking sides in this Monique shit because she ain't told us enough to be taking sides and shit. But
what's her? I know what her gripe was with Oprah, but like, how did she explain it?
Her gripe with Oprah was after Precious, she won the Oscar. She felt like ever since then, every role that she got offered, Oprah would come in, step on toes, take that role type shit. She gave some examples. I want to say The Color Purple. Not The Color Purple. What's some movies Oprah's been in recently type shit?
That's why I'm
That's what I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about?
It's basically, matter of fact, they
said
they did a Richard Pryor biopic. She got an offer to be Richard Pryor's grandmother in the movie, Monique. Okay. And then Oprah stepped in, wanted to be
But the Richard Pryor movie didn't even come out, though.
But still,
it still was a role, that's money and shit.
Step on her toes, I don't like that. Listen, Monique is a fucking legend in the game, right? If it's one thing she knows.
The Butler, that's the other one.
The Butler. Yeah. If it's one thing Monique knows, bro, is that it's a choice between this actor or this actor. Like they have you,
audition.
Yeah, audition for the part. So if Oprah's winning the roles,
this is more so what it sounds like, though. It sounds like they want me to be the role. I won the role, and then somebody gets wind that this movie's being made and a call is made.
Same.
And you're not gonna say no to Oprah over nobody. Like
I guess
that's how she framed it.
Yeah, I'm not in the industry, so I can't give any kind of.
I ain't giving jobs on movie sets or none of that shit. So I don't know exactly how it went, but according to her, she say Oprah been violating for a long time, stepping on toes. That was her words, not mine. Type shit. Who else she had?
She said Tyler Perry lied and said that
Tyler Perry. I feel like everybody already know the story with Tyler Perry. She felt like he violated her in some way working with her type shit. She says to Shannon Sharpe that you heard the audio of what I recorded type shit. Say she got recording and Tyler Perry admitting to whatever she's accused
he
of
lied
type
and
shit.
said she was hard to work with. That's what it was.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. And then he admitted that he just made that shit up.
To her on the phone, she recorded it. She let Shannon Sharpe hear it. And she bring it up on the show like, you heard out his own mouth. What'd he say type shit? Shannon Sharpe, of course, staying neutral anymore. But he say, woody woody whoop. I mistreated you. I'm sorry. Woody woody whoop. Apologize for the whole thing. He just never did it publicly type shit like he did whatever he did.
And see, the thing with me, bro, it's like, it's hard for me to pick sides in these things. Because one, like I said, we have no fucking idea what's being said, who's right, who's wrong.
Why it's being said.
Why it's being said and why it's just coming out now, we have no fucking idea. I do support her, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, one, getting a bit more roles, and then two, actually, it's like telling the truth. You gotta tell your truth and shit. So, I feel like it's one thing, I don't like when people are forced to like be quiet on certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when it come down to like business. You know what I'm saying? Because if it affects your career type shit, like, you fucking up people money type
That's
shit.
why I don't agree with the people that say, oh, Shannon Sharpe being messy. Nah, he giving people a platform to get their truth off.
He is still being messy though, but yeah.
Nah, I don't think he is though.
Uncle Shay Shay is a crazy.
I think he's starting to become messy.
I feel like messy.
I
feel like messy would be asking questions that's leading people to say fucked up shit about people. He just be asking questions like, so what happened?
But
so they did.
Hold on. But you bringing in the people who you know something happened.
Yeah, like
that's
shit. That's where you being messy.
You know how this shit work out.
But I will say he
didn't know about K. Williams' gripes, bruh. He tried to give him the introduction. K. Williams just he nipped all that shit in the bud and just went on his shit.
Scene, though. I feel like behind the scene, you already know that.
He definitely said something.
You gotta know something as far as bringing them on and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Like, what if we get a DM from somebody? We like, hell yeah, we love to interview you. And they just come on like, fuck whoop-de whoop, that nigga did. And I'm like, oh, we ain't gonna stop the show. We gonna ask questions like, damn. So
what happened, nigga?
Did he did what?
You got to tell him no.
You got to tell him no. I did.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah. I just think that's how it goes.
No, I think he knew something though, because he already interviewed other people and then he brought up his name. He brought up his.
That's also another thing.
So
if you want to stay neutral, right?
You got to interview both parties.
If you gave them a platform to talk shit about me, let me come up there and get my side of it and go from. I guess that's
the only reason I don't really think he's messy. But I think
that's what I'm waiting for now. Now I want to hear the other side. But
we already heard that.
I think Tyler Perry already been on there.
Whoa. Tyler Perry was on shit?
Nah.
When was he on that?
He never had Tyler Perry. He's trying to get
She made it seem like.
Nah, we would have saw that.
Oh, nah, he did say you can come on and we can talk about it.
I'm about to say, we would have heard that.
I'm thinking about Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, the next nigga she brought up.
Okay. What happened with that?
Her gripe with Kevin Hart was...
See, my thing is airing these personal beef over, like, it's supposed to be business. And these are technically your competitors or some shit. They might be peers, but they are competing with you for the roles. And some roles you can work with them. They're co-workers and shit.
I think her biggest gripe with all these motherfuckers is they publicly made her look away.
Yeah.
When she was trying to get her little Netflix check type shit. Remember she was going through it with Netflix. She was they weren't giving her money for the stand up, whatever. I stayed out of that because it's like
we're not celebrities first. Yeah. We weren't going behind the scenes at all.
And I always felt like, all right, Netflix said no, do it yourself or go to Hulu or go somewhere else type shit. It's just adjust basically. That's how I was with the shit. I didn't really get too deep into the Netflix beef. But around that time,
I just don't understand how the Netflix beef turns into beef with all these other.
Because around that time, people had a lot to say about Monique.
And how she
deserved her money.
More so how they weren't supporting.
That was Steve Harvey. That was her beef with him. With Kevin Hart, she said basically he gave her money at a time she really needed it, and she ended up paying him back and giving him a little bit more. But at the time, she needed a push. She needed help. And the nigga, said, I'll fuck with you. I'll help you. Weeks went by.
She said he said more than that. She said I executive produce whatever you got coming. I throw you some bread to get it done type shit. Like, I would be involved in the shit. And we all know around this time, Kevin Hart doing all the
movies,
Nike deals and all that shit. So if he telling you this and you believing it, and then he don't come, and then, so he say all this, she says, he goes, his manager calls, basically say, Kevin say, he don't want nothing to do with your ass, type, like, we good type shit. So she calls him back. He says, it's a misunderstanding. I never said that. Let me make some calls.
That's what I'm saying, right? Okay, this is me being a person who's not even in the industry. I have enough common sense to know, right? Someone at the status of Monique's level and someone at the status of Kevin Hart's level, right? Mm-hmm. You could simply see how a miscommunication, as far as like, okay, you say you try to help her out, all right, boom, yeah, when next time you want to say you in Philly, come check me out, we can get to working, right? Months go by, we don't talk, right? We celebrities, big name people. All different, whatever across the world, right? Months go by, now all of a sudden you reach out to my assistant, and my assistant just word of mouth, I don't want nothing to do with her. That don't mean I actually don't want nothing to do with y'all.
So afterwards, call Kevin Hart directly again, get in contact. So clearly there's a line of contact between them type shit.
Yeah. Cool enough, yeah.
Call them directly and say it's a misunderstanding type shit. I'ma get back to you in whoop-de-whoop time. And yeah, we could do us. She says she's never heard from him since.
And that was 2 years ago.
And see, that's my thing, though, bro. Like, how do you hold that against somebody who's at that status? To me, just being honest.
Just don't tell me what you gonna do there.
But set something up, bro. You want it, so, like, you need something. Set something up where I can come fuck with you.
But if in 2 years I've been reaching out and ain't got a call back, ain't got a message.
You couldn't say that part though. You said she set that up and then 2 years went back.
We went
have you been calling over them 2 years?
No, she said she ain't called again.
Yeah, you said you set it up.
She
right?
specifically said that.
Yeah, you just said it. Look, you said she set up the move and shit, and then 2 years went by and she never heard nothing. Yeah. But I'm like, bro, someone at that status, you can't just imagine.
She basically said, "I'm not gonna keep reaching out for you,"
and that's fair, bro. But you expecting Kevin
reach out 3 times.
Listen to what I'm saying. Though. Yeah. You expecting Kevin Hart to go sit down and say, "All right, I gotta create this thing for Monique," because I and Kevin Hart, you really expect him to do that, bro? You gotta some type of situation has to arise where he could do that shit logically. You know what I'm saying?
And legally, you're supposed to send a lawyer to for real to come with a plan in motion type.
I would assume people the back and forth. This is my thing though. I would assume the back and forth was me coming to you with something that I'm trying to do. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it could be.
Of course, she's not going to expose that because she probably still trying to do it.
But I'm saying, you wanted him to executive produce a product.
No. He offered that.
He still offered, whatever.
It's a difference.
But an imaginary scenario, he just saying, yo, we can create something, I will help you.
Like shit.
If that something was never created, bro, like, he didn't say I was going to create the entire idea and come with it from scratch. The nigga said, yeah, whatever you got.
Just throw your name on the bench. Like, you got to be there at some point.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, hear me out, bro. It's like, somebody has to start the idea, bro. It seems like she's expecting him to create the entire idea. From which just going off what y'all saying.
That or maybe she really needed his contribution to even get it off the ground, so she waiting on that.
You know what I'm saying though? Contribute what? If nothing, if your name's not on nothing, what could he do? Especially if you haven't even talked to him in 2 years. You get what I'm saying?
If I called you and your assistant told me that, and then you told me that,
this is not your best friend come across the street though. This is like a coworker that you met as a celebrity.
But I do have contact with you. I can get in contact with you. I tried to get in contact with you once. You told me you was going to fuck with me. That's the first contact. The second contact, your people's, whatever miscommunication happened, your people saying you ain't fucking with me. I call you to see if that's true. You tell me no, it's not true. I got you. Mm-hmm. We can set something up.
And then 2 years just go by.
And I don't hear nothing from you.
Bro. I'm a normal nigga. I know that can happen to me, fool. I'm being honest. Y'all feel like, listen, people are highly judgmental. Y'all talk to every person in the world you put talk to every time, like every day. Then when you tell somebody, look, we gonna set something up in a couple months. Y'all every time make that equation? No, y'all don't.
Me personally, I'm not, and you know I'm not talking to motherfuckers like that. You know I'm not talking to motherfuckers like that. So you can't even, yeah. But I don't know. It sounds fishy from both sides.
Some should actually be set up.
I get that, but it still sounds fishy from both sides. Okay. And there was also public shit being said.
To me, it don't sound fishy from his side, bro. It sounds like she's upset that she didn't get the opportunity that she wanted, which is fair. But if nothing, like there was no opportunity, how you mad at me? Like
you never had a motherfucker tell you they was gonna do some shit and they don't do it and it irk you.
Okay, hear me what I'm saying. You said he was supposed to executive produce a project. He didn't say he was gonna create a project for you. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You're not getting, bro.
I'm not saying I'm not
somebody,
saying
okay, but
nothing
somebody
about
in the world has to make the project in order for it to happen.
I didn't hear her say that she just didn't reach out type shit. I heard her say that she was trying to reach out and I'm cool. She couldn't get in contact with the nigga. That's what it sounded like to me.
No, but
that's a completely different.
You're not saying that. Yeah. You said they talked that last time. He clarified it, and then 2 years went by. Yeah. Switching it. Which one?
That's what she said.
They talked. They
that does not mean I didn't try to contact you in that 2 years.
I think she said that.
You didn't say that though.
You think or you heard her say that?
We don't know. We can't speculate on that.
I need to watch the whole interview.
What you said was they talked, clarified, and 2 years went by. We can't say she reached. You said she said nothing. We don't know, nigga. We can't speculate on that.
Me personally, after your fucking peoples told me, nigga, you don't
want nothing to do with
that. I'm believing that.
I'm believing it.
I'm not reaching out 3, 4, 5 more times. Yeah, that nigga spinning you. You ain't gonna keep reaching out to a nigga.
I'll be like, but that's my thing. Y'all emotional. This is business, bro.
That's true.
I'm not. Okay, I mean, you saying nigga spinning you. It's not Kevin Hart's job to make a show for Monique. That's like, are y'all fucking dense or what? I'm not getting shit. Are y'all dense or what? Monique, hold on. Somebody needs to create a show and incorporate Monique and then bring in Kevin Hart.
Monique had a whole show she was trying to do. She's a comedian, a stand-up comedian. She put it out. She put it out. She just put it up.
But if you didn't talk to the nigga,
Kevin Hart has a network.
You did not talk to the nigga in 2 years, bro.
I think she was just emotional.
I ain't Kevin Hart with Monique.
I think she was just emotional.
This is my last piece though. If I'm making a stand-up, I'm recording the joint, I'm doing it behind the scenes, and you got a network. You have what's the joint called? Laugh Out Loud Network. Yeah, you have that. I have a special to bring you, nigga. So let me call you, talk to you, and you executive producer. We get this done.
You now in a perfect scenario.
Yeah,
like you're not taking into account none of this shit this nigga got going on in his own personal life.
Then don't tell me you're gonna do it when I'm trying to get it done.
Trying to be there for a friend? The fuck? Nigga, you gotta see
that's all valid points.
I'm just saying. Even if you are friends, bro, just don't tell me you gonna do it.
No, but see, you so sensitive on that part. Nigga, create something so you can actually do it.
I just said she got a special that came out in this time.
Okay, if you want the nigga to do something for you, you gotta have something that can actually work.
She had a special she was trying to...
You're saying that.
I'm not. This is what she was saying the whole time.
Bro.
I just said all this came from the Netflix beef, right?
Bro.
She was trying to get a special to Netflix.
That's Netflix. Before, bro. And why you too passionate about this?
This all led to that.
Back on that shit. But look, on some real shit, you talking about Monique.
This is what started it all, though. The Netflix shit started all this shit. The comments on her, everybody talking about her, saying she's hard to work with.
Years ago. What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying, bro. Because you y'all like too passionate about some shit that ain't under your ass. This was years ago. Just this month, in January of 2024, she's saying what she's saying now about the situation. That's 2 years ago.
You've been saying this, but okay.
In the past 2 years, where's the project that you wanted him to work on? You tell me, is that a wild question? Before you say anything else, before you get all the emotions defensive.
It's a question I'm answering.
Is that a wild question, though?
I'm answering it for you. Can I give you the answer?
Answer the question, bro.
When did she just drop her?
Crazy to me.
When did she just drop her?
You wasn't nigga to work on a magical fucking.
It was about
what?
Like a year and a half ago.
Not long ago, right? Within the last 2 years. So yes, she was working on something. I would say.
What project was he supposed to executive produce for you? Did you take it to him?
She never specified if it was that special.
But you answered a lot of other shit, though.
I'm answering the shit I know. Like, you didn't watch the interview, and this is shit I know that I'm telling you to give you context.
Did she talk about 50 Cent?
What the fuck 50 Cent do?
He gave her a job. He put her on BMF.
Man, I'm just saying.
What you saying?
I support on certain shit, bro. You attacking other black people like they were supposed to come to your rescue. That's just like.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. I say that. This ain't the first thing.
You are a fucking legend in the game. The fact that you even need rescuing is a problem, and then you keep crying to the fucking public and shit.
Not wrong.
Like there's a lot of other shit. Y'all
basically, she was kind of saying she being blackballed.
Nothing. You were already successful. So like, what are we talking about?
Basically, she's saying she being blackballed.
That's a whole nother conversation.
That's what she's saying.
That's a different conversation, though.
How?
That's a different convo from when you saying Kevin Hart said, I'm gonna figure out something with you, and then we don't talk for 2 years, and you blame him for y'all not talking for 2 years. You're the one that needs a favor.
But I'm not about to I say this. If you feel like you blackballed, and then somebody telling you something that don't get done, you can feel like that's part of what's going on right now.
I ain't gonna hold you.
You went to go talk to somebody about me.
In the span of those 2 years, Kevin Hart's been in at least 5 movies. his schedule is probably crazy.
You're right.
Like,
you're
not into account what we're talking about.
I just thought about that. Like,
but he also has a whole network of shit that he's executive producing. Stand up included.
Y'all think everybody who gets emotional supposed to get their way and shit, bro. But like, at what point in time was she like under this nigga payroll? So like he's obligated to do something.
You're not obligated to do it.
So you come to the nigga and he like, all right, we could probably do something. You taking that shit for 100% facts is something. It's a personal choice. But if you never created nothing,
I'm not arguing with that.
If you never created nothing, what the fuck was he supposed to do?
Yeah, see,
you keep saying that when she got a stand-up she was working on.
I'm saying specifically, you never created nothing for him to work on. I'm not saying nothing at all. I guess I'll be clear. Nothing specifically for him. Like, hey, this is what I got for us.
But this is what I'm not saying. He should be sitting in a chair executive producing the whole project. I'm not saying that.
But that's what you said. He offered to her.
To me, it sounds like I put my name on some shit. Yeah. Just bring it to me and it'll be on my network.
Yeah.
And that's some simple shit to do.
Where's the bring it to me part? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I can't do nothing for you if you I gotta step out there because I wasn't there.
That's what I'm saying. This whole convo, that's my point right there.
I'm just saying you do have to understand where she's coming from too, where it's like, all right, Tyler Perry done said this about me. He done fucked up relationships.
Once you get different people coming at you, like,
everybody not fucking with me the same way.
That's what Tupac did.
A lot of people get like that. You get kind of like backed in the corner and shit, and that's what you need your real people to come talk to you.
When people when there's a lot of people really against you, you feel like everybody against you type shit.
I don't know. I'm a nigga about it. So like, if a motherfucker I'm cool with say, yeah, I'm gonna do something. We'll get together and do something. For one, I ain't believing you. But I will come to you if I need something.
That's my thing right there. You say not to believe somebody, bro. If somebody is a large, like they're an artist, like they're a big name person, and they say, yo, we can work on something, that means that person is open to working with you. That does not mean that person is going to create the entire scenario in which y'all work together, bro.
I don't think nobody's saying that.
But that's what it comes across as. You're like, you said you would work with me, but you ain't do nothing. What the fuck was it? Nigga, can a scenario come about where y'all can work?
This what I'm saying. If I have something I am working on, right, and I'm trying to bring it to you, okay. Am I supposed to wait this 2 years until I get a call back from you?
That's my point right there. But that's what's missing. It's no like she was bringing something to him throughout those 2 years. Now, if you say, all right, I'm gonna do it. I say like this. If I say I'm gonna do something for you, and you calling me over 2 years, and I don't never answer. Yeah, it makes sense you feeling the way. But it makes sense you feeling the way though. It makes sense because I bluffed you now. I said I'm gonna help you, and then you blowing my shit up. That's what's missing. She ain't been blowing them up for 2 years.
That's what I'm saying.
You said no contact in 2 years. So you ain't hit the nigga up in 2 years. What are you supposed to do? That's what I'm saying.
And I'm saying even if I was to keep calling. If a nigga spinning me and I feel as though I feel like, all right, fuck it, but I ain't gonna have no beef with the motherfucker. I ain't gonna feel no type. You see what I'm saying?
And this is also a woman.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I prefaced it by saying I'm a nigga.
All that to account.
That's why I prefaced it by saying I'm a nigga.
You know what my least favorite part of all these beefs is? How is a king of comedy gonna be beefing with a queen of comedy?
Either way,
we live in the 2000s,
nasty work, bro. That's why.
And I'm talking about DLU.
I'm here.
That's the nasty. I don't even want to talk about what they.
I don't even understand I don't understand they shit. That
shit go deeper than rap.
We talked about the start of their beef on here whole time.
We did.
Remember when they did the show together and somebody was supposed to headline, but the other person came later, so
that's what happened.
Yeah. And then they started talking about each other, husbands and kids and shit.
That's old people beef. That's old people. That's 50 and up beef. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
You know what I don't like? Old people low key beef more petty than us.
Yeah, because they didn't let it go for 30 years.
So when they finally snap, boy.
They beef. We be beefing for like a couple months and let it go if you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
All that shit.
You might really keep it going, but most times you're gonna let it rock. Because unless you really, your arch nemesis out this motherfucker.
It's supposed to be the example you set.
Man, these motherfuckers be beefing for 20 fucking 30 years and shit. I hate Sally down the street.
All I got out of this shit, the Cat Williams shit, everything that's going on is that the entertainment business is just
you know Shannon Sharpe gonna interview next?
Who?
Ja Rule.
See, I don't think you need to start doing that.
Why Ja Rule? Oh, 50 Cent.
I don't think he need to veer off into that lane right
get messy.
That's like life threatening.
I had to think about that. Right? That's crazy.
Yeah, comedian beef, we can talk about all day. I'm not trying to talk about old ass niggas shooting each other.
Shannon Sharpe the person, you probably should go to that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
That's not a beef we need reignited, for real,
Yeah. You really don't fuck that nigga a little sassy though? Who? Uncle Shay, whatever y'all call him.
Oh, that's crazy.
He has his moments.
Whatever y'all call him.
I don't know, fool. I can't call it. Sassy or messy? Which one? The sassiest thing I see him do is walk around with the little ass dogs and the bags and shit.
See, that's to me. That's my. But you kind of like rich and shit, so whatever. I ain't even really think too much about that.
It's crazy because in my mind I was literally just saying it's a thin line between rich and sassy.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, you got rich, so it's like, you know,
you can allow some, just a nigga on the street, boy.
Yeah.
For some reason, dog stands out to me. Like,
I mean, that's whatever.
I just don't see the point in little dogs, especially for a big ass nigga.
His stances on football been blowing me lately, fool. Like, his stances on shit.
That's the first take effect, fool.
That shit,
it's the first take effect.
Stephen A.
Them stances, he with Stephen A. That's what he talking about Lamar. He's the one who like, I don't know, bro. Like, he one of them dudes, bro. Like I thought you was a little more like, I don't want to say for the culture, bro, but I thought you had a different perspective on this shit.
He's older for the you know, it's like
but it's not that though.
I think that's why people call him Uncle Shay Shay. He reminds you of your uncle that's kind of disconnected, but he cool sometimes.
They gave him the Uncle Shay Shay term when he was playing with
the Black and Miles and shit like that.
Thinking he on some Pat Mahomes' father shit, but he not, bro.
But he not, bro.
He not, bro. He's Uncle Shay Shay. Like he ain't Uncle Shannon or whatever they was calling him at first. And shit. You get what I'm saying though? Like,
he not the cool down south uncle. He the fucking corny. I played sports my whole life.
Telling your ass uncle. That's what the fuck he on. He is telling your ass.
I mean, get to a certain tax bracket.
I forgot. I don't know if y'all remember a couple years ago when Lamar did like a camp down there with the kids down in Florida and shit.
He was playing on the playground.
Yeah, on the playground. Shannon Sharpe talking about something. No, Lamar, you don't have to do that, okay? Like, you just don't need to do it. That's what he on there, bro.
What if that's coming from a good place, though? Like, don't hurt yourself out there.
Them kids look just like you, bro.
I get that. I get that, fool. But go on some grass,
them kids like they could be your nephews, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that probably ain't much grass out Baltimore, though.
I don't like that shit, bro. Yeah.
But I feel like it just be a whole lot of disconnects. This don't got nothing to do with it, but did you hear RG3 talking about when he got drafted and he had to have a realization that he wasn't going to be in DC for real?
What you mean?
Like, he thought he was coming to play in the heart of the city, DC. Shit was going to be lit. He got here. They took him out Ashburn, Virginia. Said this is we practice at. Took him out Maryland. Was like this is we play at. And it was like a shot.
He needed that DC effect though. He needed that.
And I think he realized that time. Like he thought that's what he was getting.
He got more VA than anything else. Yeah, bro. That was not a good idea. He needed that Gilbert Arenas treatment. He needed that shit.
Gilbert probably seeked that shit out.
Yeah. Nigga said, so where the strip clubs? 3, 4,
fuck it, we in there.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I can't believe that nigga beat up Elmo, yeah.
Man, you stuck with that shit.
You traumatized. That fucked your whole childhood up.
So it was like a dog or was a person in a costume?
Nah, I was like, you know how they do the hand shit on Sesame Street. He was behind the couch type shit. He came up, like the hand was here, he grabbed the motherfucking face, punched the joint a couple times. Then he sat down and did the fucking morning show like nothing just happened.
Why he beat up Elmo?
Deranged though, man.
It might be.
Why they let him do that?
It might be part of.
I'm saying that's a wild.
He might be beefing with him and Curb Your Enthusiasm.
But to put that on the show,
you know they brought it back for a final.
Nigga, that's the news he was on. You said what?
Shit, it was like some local joint. I don't know, probably New York somewhere.
That's crazy.
Some morning show though. Shit was nasty. I just imagine kids watching that shit like, oh my god, who's this old man?
Whooped in the Elmo ass. Y'all just gonna stand there and watch me get my ass whooped.
What else?
Before we move on, you can say rest in peace to Carl Weathers. Apollo Creed.
I just seen that nigga in the
Mandalorian prior.
Yeah, if you don't know, he was in some of your favorite movies. Starting with Apollo Creed. That's who played Apollo Creed.
Yeah. He was just on the commercial with Gronk
Rocky movies
for the little fake kick joint.
He was in
like the dap up shit.
What's a couple of them? He was in a couple movies.
He was in Predator.
Predator, yeah.
He was in Predator.
He voiced. Ooh, why am I drawing the blank?
Yeah, I hate when I draw a blank. I done seen this nigga in several. This dude in several movies.
Dang.
Oh, golf joint. Happy Gilmore. Yeah, he was Chubbs. Told him how to golf and shit.
Yeah.
It's all in the hips. Yeah. Rest in peace to that man, yeah. Fucking legend.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Where we go to next? I want to talk about more of this entertainment fuck shit.
Let's get this Super Bowl. Unless you got.
I mean, we could get the Grammys and shit like that out the way.
Oh, we do all this Grammy talk. Yeah, all right. Killer Mike and everything.
Yeah. I'm sure y'all didn't watch it. Just like me, I don't give a fuck.
I watched the Grammy in 10 years.
I swear I thought we wasn't fucking with the Grammys as a people.
Kanye pissed on the Grammy, y'all. What are y'all doing? Like, y'all forget. That's my biggest problem with the culture,
He's
bro.
still
Like
23.
If you're gonna protest, then protest.
And he picked all them bitches up too.
He's still pissed.
This is my thing. You can do whatever you want. It's yours for real.
The video's still on Twitter. At least it was for like a year or two ago.
Should be. It's fucking legendary. Mm-hmm. Just like niggas drinking out of it, that shit was legendary when they first did it. Niggas overdid it now. But when they first did it, it was like, oh, that shit like
definitely over that shit now. Yeah, man.
Because I thought it was fuck the Grammys.
If you don't know, right, the Grammys has been, at least since the start of the Grammys, has been disproportionately. I was gonna say it has been whitewashed. I was gonna say disproportionately treating black artists like we don't win the categories they were supposed to win. I'm just say that in a nice way.
Will Smith won the first fucking rap Grammy.
Yeah.
Like
don't do that.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of rap before Will Smith that deserves the fucking
94?
Grammy.
Like what's that? 95?
Yeah, it's like the 90s, bro. And then in that time, it's a lot more rap that more like looks like rap for real. Like I'm trying to put it nicely.
But it's just Will Smith winning that is nasty.
Yeah, bro.
First
like,
one, that's nasty.
Pop big. Y'all want to get him? No. All right, cool.
Right after they passed, like
okay.
A lot of nasty work there.
Like Pusha T say, and they ain't even recognize Hov until Annie.
I'm talking about
you hear me?
Nah, it's crazy.
I think he won his in like what 91.
We can talk even more recent, bro. The fucking Macklemore shit. Was it Macklemore? Won over fucking Kendrick. Had to send him the fucking text.
Now that was crazy. That was fucking crazy.
That's been the history of the Grammys, though.
They pick who they want to win it, and it's like
Nas just won his first one 2 years ago.
It's like the NFL, bro. They pick who they want to win.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is the Academy? That should be a conspiracy episode. So yeah, Killer Mike won. And I feel like a lot of people felt like, oh, okay, finally, they showing real rap some love type shit. The classic rap got a Grammy type shit. And this crazy little mumble rap world. This is probably what the old heads feeling, of course. The young dudes is feeling like the Travis Scott album should have won, of course. All the streamers and shit that's probably friends with Travis Scott go to all the shows and festivals and shit. Of course, Joe Budden, as an old head, has something to say. A lot of the streamers is replying to him. Basically, like, shut your old ass up. I know what we talk about type shit. And I hate that shit so bad, bro. Because ain't nobody listening to each other music, for real. The old niggas ain't listening to the young niggas' music.
Joe Budden said he liked that song.
I'm torn in between a little bit because I'm not a huge... Like, Travis Scott definitely a nice artist, great artist. Not
got
the biggest.
Huge following.
Yeah, but like you said, Killer Mike won that joint. I gotta listen to Killer Mike's album because I didn't hear that specific album. I didn't know.
People have been saying it's like a Good Kid, Mad City style.
That's fine.
I all the way through listen to type
I did
shit.
hear that it was fast.
Yeah.
So if it is, I'm not listening to it. You know what? I'm listening to that today. I'm gonna give y'all my feedback next week because I didn't hear it yet.
I can't call it back and forth. I'm just glad somebody black one.
Yeah, nah.
It seems like they got it right to me.
What's up with them trying to arrest them and shit after? What's up with that?
All he said was it was a unruly security guard. No details after that. I don't know.
That's crazy.
And that's my thing. And even with me saying I thought it was fuck the Grammys, right? He celebrated and rightfully so type shit. Because whether you want to say fuck the Grammys or not, most likely 9 times out of 10, if you grew up wanting to be a rapper or artist or whatever, you had a dream of winning a Grammy type shit. Yeah. So to see a nigga realize that dream, I can't hate on that shit at all.
Can't hate on it. Yeah, it's no reason to hate on a black person actually winning the Grammys. Yeah. What we're talking about is more so like
the history of the shit.
The history of it and people protesting and being upset about it because like we do got to pick a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we gonna protest and shit and not give a fuck about him, or we gonna be upset about it every year. You gotta pick one.
I wish I watched the Grammys just so it'll zoom in on Travis Scott's face when they said "Killer Mike."
He was there because he performed, right?
Yeah, I think he was there.
Do you think that album deserved a Grammy for
Which one?
Utopia? Y'all listen to Utopia?
Hell no.
Travis
Scott. Nah,
bro. I listened to the first 4 songs. I could not.
And you said the category was
Best
Killer
rap
Mike,
album.
Killer Mike, Travis Scott,
Drake and 21.
That was a cool album, but I don't know about album of the year.
Metro Boomin joint and Nas.
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember what's
Heroes and Villains.
Heroes and Villains.
I did hear that joint. Yeah.
Killer Mike also won for best rap song.
That's the one for the streets.
And best rap performance.
Off the list.
What'd you say? Metro Boomin.
Off the list for the streets. But nah, yeah, I gotta hit Killer Mike joint.
I gotta hit Nas joint and Killer Mike joint, but I probably
DJ Khaled won a Grammy before?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was about to say, I don't know if they'd give it to like a producer album.
I think,
but I guess they would.
Khaled probably did.
Yeah.
I think he did. He definitely dropped a couple good ones.
It had some songs on it. That's my thing, bro. I don't know if it's true for y'all, but music just ain't been hitting for me lately. I don't know if the music just not getting to me.
The new shit definitely. I agree with you actually.
Like it's not even getting to me type shit. Cause I'm not following celebrities and shit. Like I don't really care about these niggas' personal lives to be on Instagram. So maybe I'm missing the album announcements type shit.
I think the pandemic and then like where everybody sitting in the crib and not kind of like people were experiencing things, but they weren't experiencing like the same things. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were kind of stuck in the house.
Concerts and shit like that.
Yeah, and I kind of when I say it reset everything, it did that, but it's like. Because even after that, you had like the actors strike, you know what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with music, but still Hollywood.
Slow down entertainment.
Slow down entertainment in general, you know what I'm saying? So then you got the people fighting over their royalties right now. You got a lot of people fighting over their royalties right now.
The big artists ain't really dropping either. So that's,
you know what I'm saying?
True.
You got the shit that just happened with, who was that? Who Universal took all their shit off of TikTok. Got a lot of shit going on behind the scenes. So that might be one of the big reasons people not dropping their work.
That's true. They're
not dropping their best shit. Because I mean, if you're not really gonna get paid for it, why would you drop it?
This might be the first year I can say I've downloaded more singles than albums type shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know when that shift happened, but this year for sure was like that.
I think at some point the industry gotta get that shit together, bro. Because these people ain't become artists for no reason.
Do people even value albums like that?
No.
Because I feel like Travis Scott, you could probably put a couple songs of his on like best rap song. But nah, them early albums you could probably it was full out. I just didn't like that Utopia joint.
Yeah, that's just I haven't heard it yet. So.
4 songs I couldn't get through it. Every other Travis Scott album is in rotation to this day for me type shit. So it ain't like I'm a young music hater type shit. I fuck with his music type shit, but that album just wasn't it. I was surprised it was even nominated.
Which one we talking about?
Utopia. I'd have put a Rod Wave album in there before that.
Actually, I agree with that.
That was a great fucking album for like singing, rapping, melodies, all that shit, messages, rap, like
I ain't mad at that.
What else we got? We got stand up Grammys too long. If you don't know the history, bro, I mean you got people like J. Cole, Kanye, like there people who protest the Grammys over the years, and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? 100% rightfully so.
Yeah, I seen Playboy Carri fit.
No, let's go next.
That's
you ain't seen it. I'm talking about next. That shit don't remind y'all of Boondocks.
Gangstalicious.
Dude, home, man. That nigga had a waist thong on Slim now. We gotta crack some jokes, dog. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas, bruh? I don't give a fuck how much it costs. I don't care what the designer, the label, what country it was built in, whatever the fuck you want to say.
You got no reason to be walking around with your ass out, literally.
Cheekies and shit.
Like, literally.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he lost his damn.
Nigga damn near had on chapless pants. Like,
and the young niggas is fucking
chaps.
with it.
What they call assless chaps or something.
The young niggas is fucking with it. Y'all niggas just don't got money for that shit. I don't want money for that shit, fool. I give you money to keep that shit far the fuck away from me, bro.
I pay you nothing with that shit.
That shit is crazy.
Cold as shit in here, dog.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucking breeze on your ass and shit.
Yeah, how do you even, like,
I feel so fucking old.
As a man.
How do you get the confidence?
Yeah, like you gotta go walk around all these people. You know it's cameras out here.
They couldn't wait to get that camera shot.
As a man, though, like
how do you have the confidence?
Walk around with your butt cheeks out.
Like,
I'm not saying like they gonna try and quit it. Y'all be sagging your pants.
Stop, bro.
I put on 10 belts before I do that
shit. Literally
shit.
had on a fucking thong, bro. And what blow me, bro, you can't.
It ain't even this girl shit. That's his.
You can't.
His boxes.
You can't even avoid this shit, bro. Like you scrolling on Twitter and you gonna see it. Like,
it's one we skipping over. You wanted to skip over this one. It's one topic we definitely skipping over.
Drake.
Hell yeah.
We gotta talk about it.
Why the fuck we gotta talk about that?
I ain't seen nothing. And I watched this video, right? It was like, if a nigga say, don't watch this video, I was like, all right, that's all right. I want to see how many motherfuckers just ignored his warning and went and watched that fucking video.
You don't be on Twitter.
I don't be on Twitter.
That shit getting wiped from Instagram. Somebody posted.
Instagram, you're not
Twitter, you have no fucking choice.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not on Twitter, so I ain't see shit.
I went on an unfollow spree that day.
You follow John?
Bro, get the fuck off my timeline with this shit.
7 different girls, bro.
Out of here.
Quoted this shit. I even just retweeted this shit though. Quoted this shit.
Yeah, out of here. 3 strikes in 1 fucking at bat. Get your ass out of here, bro.
My thing is, accounts deleted this shit.
What's funny to me, bro, because I'm an adult, bro. So what's funny to me, bro, is like the conversations they have about the sizes and everything, bro. Y'all are hilarious,
Look,
bro.
we are not.
It's funny.
I didn't see none of this.
You know,
I got the fuck on Twitter that day,
That shit is
fool.
funny, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, I got warned.
I be wondering if people ever even really be like having sex sometimes. Like,
You know what my mind went?
Y'all imagination just only based on the internet. Like, did y'all experience anything in real life?
My mind went straight to this what niggas doing to sell records now.
I said the same.
Joking. Yes.
I said
yes, absolutely. You know how I. Never mind.
I said the same fucking thing. I said back in my day, in order to sell records, you just had to have skill.
It's gonna sound wild, bro. It's gonna sound wild. It's gonna sound so wild, bro. But that fucking no jumper nigga. He was talking about this shit 3 months ago. He already saw it coming.
What? What did he
say? He was talking about a fucking video of Drake he seen 3 months ago.
That's wild. And could you see?
I heard it and was just like, nah, ain't no way. This some gay ass shit. You wild.
Damn, something that happened, you ain't surprised. That's why I don't watch shit like that, because this is crazy. It's all information for me. What the fuck?
Who the fuck was the thing on no jumper?
The host. Adam. Yeah.
That's just, those are the worst days to be on Twitter, bro. But then it's also like,
you know what my man jokingly went to?
It's all of a sudden freaky. Everybody brainwashed. Everybody freaky as hell for the next 38 hours and shit.
And this is where my mind went to. Do I want to take one for the team? I can get his lip right quick.
Oh, you wild. Oh, fuck. Oh, this nigga's crazy.
We can go viral. Fuck it. One slip of the thumb.
This nigga's crazy.
We can move on now.
I ain't had to think about that. What else we got? We go to sports now.
We sure can.
Talk about sports, goddamn. The Super Bowl is in 3 days. 3 days, man. The Ravens ain't there.
Y'all got y'all money on.
Bogus ass shit happening.
I'm thinking so too. But you know what I say? I feel like Mahomes got that Tom Brady shit. But they just won't let him win. Won't let him lose.
I think so too, but I also think they're gonna try to do that. They trying to do this thing where they prove the game managers can beat a super. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna have Brock Purdy beat Pat Mahomes.
It's a lot of weapons, but that game manager though. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Why I'm leaning to the 49ers, but
yeah, I do think they're gonna. It's been scripted for them all year. They had to get the Ravens out the way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, look, we gotta say this was not playing, by the way. All of us wearing Lamar jerseys and shit, definitely was not playing. But 888, my man joined all stuffed on his belly and shit. Got the 888. That's alright, man.
I'm gonna put money on both teams, but
I want to say the Super Bowl. See, I hate getting away the prop bets though. We got to score touchdowns, yards, and all that. But I guess we got to talk about that.
Travis Kelce is a lot.
I ain't trying to spoil nothing, bro.
Travis Kelce gonna get his
parlay.
Right, it's a change and shit.
Bro, Travis Kelce 2 touchdowns, probably negative 200 right now. That shit gonna happen. It's a lot. McCaffrey too. He might get 1 or 2. Depending on how risky you want to be.
I say 2. Less sneaky though.
Ayuk might get one.
Definitely about to say Ayuk.
It depends on who you think gonna win.
I really think Debo might get in there.
Maybe.
That's
he's been hurt, so I don't know. Maybe Kittle get one.
Pacheco,
yeah.
For sure.
Not all one ticket, but you know what we saying.
Spread it out evenly. Yeah. Pick with must though.
Watch their corner, Grant.
I know Kelsey gonna get at least 70
Jennings, all these motherfuckers start scoring.
No bullshit.
The backups.
Fucking fullback. Youth check go for 60 or something.
Man, what the fuck?
2 touchdowns.
Pass McCaffrey the ball.
That shit.
MVP, Lamar.
McCaffrey.
They supposed to decide today. Is it official yet?
I say Lamar.
Yeah, I say Lamar. They supposed to be dropping their news today, matter of fact. They ain't make it official.
They probably let the NBA get their little deadline shit off.
Yeah. That's actually got a point there. NBA deadline is today.
I think Super Bowl MVP Christian McCaffrey.
Possibly. They might try to force the Brock Purdy though. Especially if he get Kittle a touchdown, fucking Debo, Ayuk, and McCaffrey spread it around and shit. I say if he get over 250, they gonna give it to him.
2 touchdowns.
Yeah, 250, 2 touchdowns, they give it to Purdy. If I'm McCaffrey, I'm pissed.
So, I think they'll give it to McCaffrey. Depending on what he do.
Yeah. He gotta have a big game.
Yeah, definitely have a big game.
Can't do 55 yards. Yeah.
You need to go for 100 and a motherfucker touch. And that's going to blow the shit out of me because the Ravens ran the ball 15 times.
8 of them, Lamar Jackson.
That's going to blow the shit out of me.
That's our predictions.
Yeah, I'm going to say, other than that, I ain't going to talk yardage and everything. I do think the 49ers are going to win that game, though.
Anybody, NBA deadline moves, pique y'all interest?
Man, we ain't do shit.
Yeah, y'all Lakers. What's up with y'all niggas, bro?
Fuck. I wanted Kyrie. Fuck.
That wasn't
what?
Reach for the stars like a motherfucker.
Look, bro, every deadline and offseason for the past 5 years, y'all niggas crying for Kyrie.
You ain't stopped to think why would the Mavs do that?
Why? Who do y'all have to really get them
They been saying.
You know how nasty Gaff about to be with them niggas?
Bruh.
You know how pissed I am we ain't get a damn thing back?
You did.
Who the fuck is Cuz?
Sean Holmes cool, but he ain't that. But I think we just clearing space for Bagley. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Maybe they see somebody in the draft coming up that they really excited about.
Well, but you gotta understand, Marvin Bagley 6'11", and they was when we traded for him, they was like, oh, who do we start, Gafford or Bagley? What blows me about the Wizards, right?
Did.
What blows me about the Wizards,
Could have played both.
That's my thing. Y'all act like y'all can't
Twin towers.
Y'all act like y'all cannot put these niggas on the court together, bro. Across the NBA, they do that shit, but I do not understand it. Bagley definitely is versatile. Can go out to the wing and come in. He can low-key play the small forward position. So why would you not run that?
Did you see what Jordan Poole went out there and did yesterday?
No.
We gotta talk about
25 minutes, 0 points.
0 points. How many shot attempts?
5.
5 shots.
So you gave up.
Oh, guess who?
Hey, so listen, bro, we gotta talk about Jordan Poole right quick.
I don't fucking know.
Was that a bad
Somebody
trade?
better than us. Absolutely. So
I would have literally rather kept Chris Paul.
Absolutely.
I would have rather kept Chris Paul.
If he'd be healthy right now, he definitely had them young niggas looking better. Same shit he did with the Thunder for a year.
I would have just kept Chris Paul, Kuz, and Porzingis. I would have rather that, honestly. Fuck, till we get another player.
Bro, the Wizards love helping other teams.
Bruh.
Celtics first in the East.
My nigga. They got what back, bro?
Not Tyus Jones.
Not no first round draft picks. Only player you got back is Bagley, and you just made that move. Like, that shit really low-key frying me about that.
Old wash niggas.
That shit frying me about that. I'm not gonna hold you.
You know what that new front office doing, bro?
They making certain moves. Like, I like the Bagley move. I thought the Poole move was gonna be better, but that shit is looking horrible right now.
It looks like his whole confidence is shot, bro.
Or they told this nigga be ass this year, because I don't know what the
crazy.
fuck, bro.
He overdoing it a little bit.
You know what, blows? We better him to be comeback player of the year.
Yeah,
that's
fuck my
My whole ticket will be good for real. Jokic looking like he might get the MVP. Vic and Chet back and back. I got both of them.
Yeah. I don't know why I fuck with Jordan Poole on that. That's a donation. Hope a nigga out foundation. Goddamn.
Psych, I lied.
That nigga gotta drop 40 every game after the All-Star game. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Football. I guess we'll reconvene after the Super Bowl to talk off-season moves. Raheem Morris, we talked about that. I love that hire for the Falcons.
We getting dude from 49ers.
And the Commanders wild as shit.
What?
They fired motherfucking Ron Rivera and Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah, and
they brought that nigga over
to fix the offense.
And then the plan was for them to fire Rivera and make him the head coach.
But they decided, you know what? Let me explain something.
He was on the Chiefs. They could be going to another Super Bowl right now.
Hey, look, let me break something down. This was about DC sports, but specifically the Skins and Commanders, bro, and the fans, bro. You finally get an elite person in your building, right? You give him 1 year. You know what we do every time here? We blame the past failures on him, fool. We say, oh, why you couldn't make it work with Sam Howell?
And you got rid of your two best
defensive ends. So and you wonder why y'all stunk it up.
You got Sam Howell taking snaps.
And you blame your offensive coordinator. Why? Like, that's my thing with the Skins and their fans, bro. They're that logic on football, bro. That's like, what are you talking about?
They got mad weapons, too.
You be having, that's my thing. You be having the defense. Like you be having the weapons, but then you be like, all right, give me Ryan Terrain.
Taylor Haneke.
Give me Colt McCoy, quarterback. Like, what's up with y'all niggas, bro? Like, that team, bro.
Niggas literally don't start nowhere else. Kirk Cousins is the exception to that. Y'all ain't keep him.
And to be honest, he really only worked out because they force fed him, bro. Kirk Cousins ain't really good.
Drake May.
They giving him $40 million a year.
That's gonna be the new one.
They've given him They've given him $40 million a year for Kirk Cousins. Yeah, right now he trying to come to the Falcons. For the Skins, he got like 25 and 35, and that's when they let him go when he was trying to get past 35. The Vikings, I think, at least had to give him around the same amount. And then this year, he won 45. Kirk Cousins is smoking good. I don't think Brady ever got that shit. Like,
yeah, you coming off.
But the money is also went up.
Kirk Cousins is smoking some good shit, nigga.
Coming off
It's time to retire, buddy. Like, fuck that. And then, fuck an Achilles. Even if you were healthy as a fucking ox, nigga, what have you done?
Coming in.
What have you done to deserve $45 million in 1 year? Yeah. Like Kirk Cousins.
Jay Jettis is definitely saying, nigga, give me somebody elite.
Bruh. Like I'm saying, you ain't got a playoff berth, no playoff wins, no AFC or NFC championship wins.
He got that lucky shit against us.
I don't really count that.
No, that wasn't Kirk Cousins.
That wasn't Kirk. That was Case Keenum. Yeah, that was Case Keenum. Yeah.
That was Case Keenum, yeah. Damn.
Trying to get him one. Yeah, trying to get him one. Or with the Vikings, no playoff wins, I don't think no playoff berths for real.
Damn, I've been holding a grudge against Kirk Cousins this whole time for no reason.
Did they win?
No, they had Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. You might be right.
I've been holding a grudge against Kirk Cousins all these years. The whole time it wasn't even him.
Yeah, he's some shit though.
Nah, Kirk Cousins ain't shit, bro. I don't. He's their Mitch Trubisky that actually was productive. So they force fed him the money. That's what they wanted every year. You see it though. Doing the same thing with like Drake May. You just brought it up again. And to me, it's like Jay and Daniels right there, Michael Penix right there, but they overlook as always.
Could have kept motherfucking traded up for Caleb Williams.
Commander, look, it's crazy about them, bro. Watch this shit, bro. Either they're gonna trade up for the 1 and take Williams, or they're gonna take the 2 and probably slide with me, right? Jaden Daniels, bro, who is as fast as Lamar Jackson and can throw just as well as Caleb Williams, is right there. But you're like, nah, let me go to do 16 touchdowns. What do you throw, 26 touchdowns? Let's not go to do who threw 40 and won the Heisman. But that's what the Commanders is really thinking right now. And that's why this team.
Maybe Magic gonna toss some sense in everybody.
Hopefully, they could just do 40 touchdowns and won the fucking Heisman, and you like, nah, let's take the guy who threw 26 for North Carolina.
You could trade up and get the guy who won the Heisman last year.
No, that's fair. Nobody is arguing against the kid. Caleb Williams from here. I'm not arguing against that move.
But I honestly don't want to see it because they gonna
fuck it up. No, I'd rather be here though. I'd rather be
a whole new regime.
It's a whole fresh start.
Hopefully. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why my thing is this. If you
make the history say.
My thing, if you make the Drake May move, it's not a fresh start. It tells me it's same old low key. Mm. You draft a Caleb Williams or Jada Daniels, you telling me and don't do the Kirk Cousins shit. You try to draft the replacement. Don't do that bullshit you did with RG3. Like, actually build around this quarterback. Now it's a fresh start. I mean, you gotta understand, bro. C.J. Stroud and the Texans and DeMeco Ryans just proved
they were supposed to be ass this year,
bruh. They were literally not supposed to be nothing, bruh. They literally had 2 first-round draft picks. They drafted C.J. Stroud and they drafted Will Anderson, and they had a first-year head coach, D'Amico Ryans, who used to play linebacker for the Texans like 10 years ago. So you got three rookies, technically. A head coach, a key position, head coach, key pass rusher, and quarterback. And them motherfuckers got out there built around that and made it to the playoffs. And won a playoff game. Won a playoff game in their first year. That's what I'm saying. You look at the Commanders, bro, and I think about the RG3 strategy when we had Shanahan RG3. What they do? You get RG3, then you're like, we gonna get a replacement.
No O-line.
No O-line. Don't build around them. Throw them out there to the wolves. Keep them getting hurt. Then replace them with Kirk Cousins. Now all of a sudden you got pieces.
Then don't pay him.
Well, you paid him. You kept giving him the franchise tag. So you was paying them without paying them. You know what I'm saying? I think Kirk Cousins just on some delusional shit, bro. I think he just want crazy money or something, bro. Cause every time he come up for a contract, bro, they talking either franchise tag or he want like $30 million, $40 million. Like this year he asking for $45 million.
I mean,
I think he on some.
The price go up though.
I don't know, but I don't agree with that shit.
Kirk
price go up for what, nigga?
He's
not it ain't like you Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen.
Yeah, he ain't even Phillip Rivers, nigga. Like, come on, man.
That can't just apply to everybody, fool. That can't apply to Gardner Minshew. That can't, like, come on, bro.
Yesterday price go up, man.
Today's price.
Fuck out of here. You tripping, bro. And that's exactly why teams that had no salary cap and wonder why you can't sign nobody.
It's overpriced as mediocre, man.
You think Justin Jefferson gonna leave? He said he got like
one agent or he want to trade.
And he got like one more year. But he ain't signed his extension.
But they'll fuck around trying to tag his ass. Yeah, that's what I don't like about the NFL. They can force you to stay.
That's crazy.
But
and these niggas don't complain as much as them basketball.
But because as long as you do it,
you get
the more money. Yeah, every year it's like an extra $5 million. So say the first year you do it, it's $10 million or $8 million. The next year's gonna be 13. The next year almost 20. Then 25, and it gotta be that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they can't keep doing a franchise tag.
True.
But they'll try to spec you the first 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
Stay healthy, you get your bread. I feel it.
Yeah, they gotta pay.
Except for the running backs, they could keep fucking them up. Yeah.
That's how Kirk Cousins was spanking the Commanders. They franchise tagged him like 3 or 4 years in a row. He got that shit all up to like $25 million. Kirk Cousins was spanking it.
So look, did y'all see the mother that got banned from dropping her kids off at school? Cause she had an OnlyFans decal on her van with her, like her link type shit.
Oh, that's funny.
It's not funny. What's funny about it, nigga?
I wouldn't necessarily say funny, but I'm torn.
Wow.
I'm gonna say this,
bro. Drive the other car to drop the kids.
But I'm saying, like, what is the conversation?
If there's no nudity on the decal, like it's just a silhouette. Come on, bro. Like it's a car pulling the car.
Come on, bro. Nah.
Listen,
I'm not talking about legalities and all that.
We're in the real world, though. Like,
cool, get your promo off.
But to ban people, what are we talking about, though? Like, that's what I'm asking. What are we talking
Pulling
about?
Up to a kid's school.
But I'm saying you have the OnlyFans decal, and just an @ name or something.
It's your link, like stylized, however the fuck you make the sticker, but biggest shit on your back window.
You said big.
It's like you know how people get the whole back window decal.
Oh shit, she got the whole fucking billboard. Let me see the joint.
If it's a picture,
if it's a picture now, that's too much.
Yeah, like wow.
At first you just said the OnlyFans decal.
It ain't a Corolla either, nigga. Like it's.
Nah, come on.
Huh?
What?
It's the whole window.
It just says OnlyFans.
With the link on the OnlyFans.com/Piper Fawn.
Bruh. Nah. I actually sue y'all about that. It's not one picture. It's just all letters.
These kids all had phones. Little nigga in the car behind, like.
The little nigga got an OnlyFans account.
Exactly. You have to literally make an account and say, if your kid has an OnlyFans account, nigga, you
got the bribe.
You ain't had
not OnlyFans, but you ain't do that shit with like porn websites like you was a kid.
Free porn jump.
Yeah.
But you couldn't log into no account.
It's a new day.
I'm just saying.
They gonna hack the OnlyFans.
If these little niggas can spend money on Roblox, they can get on OnlyFans.
My personal opinion, that's nuts. It's not no picture on the joint. It's literally just says OnlyFans and then her little like whatever that OnlyFans / whatever.
Can we say it's a time and place for everything?
That's basically like having it say like last tech come over here, the address, and then whatever. That's the same thing.
You know what's funny?
It's just letters.
You know what's funny? I would agree with you if this was like a church or something.
Oh, brother.
I wouldn't care if this was a church.
Son,
for real. I don't know why.
If it's a kid's school, bro, your kid should not even want. My opinion. Have a smartphone.
I think my thing is, why would you even want to do
pull
this?
Pull up OnlyFans. Like,
but my thing is, why would you even want to do this at the kid's school? Why would you want to?
You're just dropping off the kid. It's happening to be in the car. Like, and you can go to the fucking grocery store and they be there.
Trying to drop off their kid to school. And y'all like, nah, bitch, you can't come back. My thing is,
I want to hear that conversation.
What if it's you just can't drive this car to drop him off?
Hear me out. I mean, if you haven't have a car, cool. Hear me out. Y'all forget to take into account that some people just be hating fools. So like, sorry, just don't look good, pulling up and shit. Somebody, oh no, you can't do that. And now you really get bad and shit.
It depends on what it is.
I don't support that, bro, because it literally just says OnlyFans. It's no picture, no like cartoon, nothing like.
Now it's free promo, because now I gotta look at the OnlyFans, see what she look like.
Promo everywhere.
No, but I imagine how much promo she got now. Because now it's a picture on the news and all that shit. I just learned about it. I had no fucking clue.
About to go back to this 15, 17 cloud era and shit. If that's the case.
No, you're not thinking of it, bro. Like,
because people blew it up. You're saying now she getting more promo. That's cool. That's fine. I'm cool with the promo on the fucking highway. I don't care what you grocery store. I'm fine with it. Wherever the fuck you at, except for a kid's school. It's just a little weird. Think it'd be weird too if it's a dude. What if it's a dude pull up with the OnlyFans decal on his. Look at it a little different,
right? It's only weird if you're not dropping off a kid, bro. If you're dropping off your child,
before this take a left turn.
You just pulling up,
I made a wrong turn.
Vice versa. If it's a girl just pulling up, yes, it's weird, nigga. That's very weird. But you said she got banned. Ooh. She got banned for dropping off her child because she had letters on the back of her window.
As long as you dropping something.
To me, that's crazy.
Like, that's extreme weird right there.
Nigga, first of all, you shouldn't be pulling to the school if you ain't dropping off your kids.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I didn't think I needed to say.
I made a wrong turn.
That's crazy. You just really pulled in here to advertise some shit like that. That's silly.
That is hilarious,
But you said when you started, she was dropping off her child, right? Yeah. All right. So let's keep this in the context.
Man, that is funny.
Yeah, I gotta remember people slow. So
check
they can't
out
keep
the whip
up all the time. Bro. They gonna believe the shit.
Oh, that is funny.
You really think she should have been banned though? You think?
Like I said, I'm cool with it. Like a warning. Like, can you drive something else to drop?
That maybe take them off or cover it up when you drop it off. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe banning her is extreme. But
look, what you think?
It's kind of wild.
It's literally just letters. Like it's nothing else.
I think it's more. I think it's more to it.
It don't say fuck. It's not a curse word or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't think they just said, "Hey, nah, that's wild. You're banned." I think they probably said. They could have asked her. It was like, if you try something else, they got.
Is it wild if it's?
We can't speculate on that though. We can't say
is
it
wild?
Previous, you know what I'm saying?
Is it wild if it's just a big ass Pornhub decal?
Huh?
Is it wild if it's like they got their logo?
I think that's a little bit wild because you missed the big word porn right there. But OnlyFans, like only if your child knows what that is, would they?
In this world, is that too wild to think?
I don't know, but we're adults though. Bro.
Everybody knows who it is, but not everybody has an account.
Every child.
I know every child know, but every child we not in a world where every child don't know either. Though.
That's fair, bro. That's fair. All I'm saying is to ban someone from dropping off their child.
It's kind of wild.
We lived in a time where they tried to kick little girls out of school for showing shoulder.
But that's you gotta look at the difference there, bro. Think about that.
But I'm saying it's not like schools are the most progressive, is what I'm saying.
And that's fair, but to ban someone from dropping off their child, like, what you are gonna pick her up?
You can't ban somebody from dropping their kids off at school.
Because letters on the car.
That's why I keep saying
maybe profanity.
That's why I'm saying maybe drop her off in another car. Like maybe can you do that for us?
Feel like I'm on a wild island, but I ain't leaving these motherfuckers.
Nah, because I wouldn't say ban. You can't. Like
banning someone from dropping off
their kid. You literally can't do that. You can't do that.
Because it's some
you're not gonna put your kid in the cab. That ain't happening.
Bring her father.
You can ban that. You might be able to ban that car though. I say that.
My thing is, look, just take the letters off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gotta be that damn deep, but
it's great promo, low key. You pull up to the mall, that's great promo. I'm just saying it's a school, so it's wild to me. That's all.
I just think some people be hating.
This probably could be.
Oh, speaking of hating, did y'all hear about the homeless dude, less fortunate dude?
I didn't know if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's talk about that. He got blessed. I forget her name off the top of my head when I do. I just watched it, but so I'm from California. She's a popular YouTuber or TikToker or just social media personality. She came across a homeless guy over here in DC, and she ended up raising $400,000 for him.
Damn.
$400,000.
I need her number.
You would have took a piece of that?
Nah, chill.
Just like 10 bands.
That's crazy.
500.
5%. I'm your manager type shit.
We not listen.
Go ahead.
Continue, man. I'm sorry.
Pardon my ignorance.
I am done.
All right, so she was successful, right? All right. Apparently, I want to just call her a white woman. She seems like Russian or she's a foreigner. Like she's a fellow homeless person, less fortunate person. Like she comes out and alleges that this guy is not such a good guy, and then a video surfaces. A video surfaces of a man covering her and punching her. My thing, and I'm not confirming or denying the video. I'm saying like this. When I watched the video, the old dude walking, he seems a little old and battered. The dude who seems to attack her seems a lot younger. Now, I don't know if it was years ago or something, but it's not like you got a clear picture of the dude's face in my opinion. I don't know. I just don't know.
Maybe my mind just be wandering, but
they
said they was keeping her anonymous and then showed pictures of
showed her, and then she got on camera. Then she got on camera. So it's not.
She said, they said...
they didn't say her name, I don't think.
No, that's what it was. She said she's keeping her name anonymous in fear.
Bro.
To me, it's just nasty work.
You're everywhere right now. Like,
that's Barbara.
Because even if, my thing is this, even if that happened, right, it may have, may not.
That don't mean somebody don't deserve.
Yeah, no, charges were already placed. He went through the court proceedings, went to jail, and came out.
You did your time if you did your time.
He paid his debt to society. That's what's on there. People, and
that's why I'm glad you did bring it up, because this is a great point that I've been trying to get off to people too. Like,
you can't keep throwing people shit in their face, especially if they already paid their dues for it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, these motherfuckers that been doing shit, getting away with it for 30 decades.
You exposing people who did some fuck shit, that's one thing.
But to keep rehashing something somebody already went through, paid their debt,
trying to move
hasn't done since.
Like, yeah, it's like this generation forgot of a second chance. Somebody fuck it up and say, all right, you do better now or not. We've gotten past that. But it's like a lot of, we won't understand where that comes from, though. And I can't really pinpoint it, but we've gotten to the point we don't want to give people second chances. Yeah. And it's like, damn. But, I mean, we gotta remember we humans. Everybody kind of deserves at least one shot.
It is some hate in that, too. Like,
yeah, it be hating there. It be hating there, man.
You really don't care what's going on with cuz until you get that money.
And you know what I was just about to say that, bro, because you literally don't come out and say nothing until you hear he got $400,000. You're like, wait a minute, he's not such a good guy.
Because what if he just go buy a scratch or win the lottery? You still think he don't deserve it?
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? You can't block people's blessings, bro. Because what that's gonna do? People gonna go ask for a refund? No, it's not how that works. And then on the news was nasty work. The news clip and say, it's never any questions if he's even worthy of the money. Like, so
is he really even homeless?
So do y'all but do y'all think that people who donated this money now are going to say, oh no, give me my money back? Like, nah,
it's
bro,
too late for that.
If you donated some money to a person, bro, that's in good faith, bro. You need to leave it in good faith.
I don't know. They do throw niggas in jail for that scam and shit.
That's cool. What's nasty is them trying to find. What's really trying to happen is they trying to find a way to swoop in and do something. Oh, that's $400K. $400,000 sitting there. Somebody trying to find a way to come in and get a little. You know what I'm saying? That's what's really going on. That's why we, as a public, can't keep falling victim to that shit.
I would say this shit ain't up to me. None of this shit up to me. It ain't my
at all. But if public opinion be mattering, they'll be like, "Oh, we can't give it to him." Because
my first thought now is if the girl that raised did the work to raise the money for that shit, say
it's her choice.
Go to him, yeah.
Right? Like it's definitely her choice.
After that.
It's out of our hands.
Yeah, you hear me. And if I don't know what she'd do if she decide not to give it to him.
And to be honest, man, I'm not one of the people who try to like justify any form of abuse or anything. But these are two people who live on the street. What happened? Because you watched the video, he just like threw the drain over and attacked shorty. There's no backstory. They gave zero backstory on that shit. And that's what, to me, y'all know we really be out here to a degree. What really happened? You know what I'm saying?
I
what's
don't
really
know,
going on?
Mo. Motherfucker, I seen Chris Rock choke a joint for a chicken on New Jack City. That's an adaptation.
That's an adaptation.
I wasn't necessarily talking about that.
You just fucked up my real thought. I was
Yeah.
Go ahead, nigga.
I wasn't necessarily talking about that.
I'm kind of...
It's the same concept, though, I guess. You know?
I'm thinking about how nasty this is from like a news journalism standpoint, bro. Because, alright, somebody gets some GoFundMe raised for them. Somebody comes to you like, oh, you know that person's a bad person. Sad to say, I might be like, okay. So, alright, okay, this happened. Was there a court proceedings?
But
got found guilty, did his time. What's the story?
The people who tend to deem people as bad people be very bad people. Like, they be very, very nasty people. So, it's weird out here, bro.
You know what I've been realizing? People haven't come to terms with the fact that bad people win sometimes. Shit ain't the Disney movies, bro. Life sometimes, bad people. I'm not saying it's right.
Yeah, good people win too.
I'm not saying that's the only thing.
But you know why though? I'll keep it simple. This is real life.
Yeah, exactly. Reality,
real life.
Shit happens. Fool. Like some people just aren't good people,
just
and they still win sometimes.
Like, it's not the cartoons. It's not Marvel movies. It's not your favorite villain, scary movie. It's not your favorite horror film.
Lion King.
None
of that innocent
ass Disney
shit.
Channel. It's not Bambi. It's not fucking Space Warriors. It ain't Ghostbusters. It's real fucking life.
It ain't always happy endings and shit.
Yeah, like shit really happens. And it's not to bring anybody down, bro.
And not to justify none of that.
That gives you the opportunity to create something real, like something real, like okay. So, yeah.
That shit crazy. Are you just gonna stand beside dude all day? Like, oh, you want to give him money?
It's not Scarface, not your favorite. Fuck, you said New Jack.
You don't care if somebody give him $1 on the corner, but somebody give him 400,000. Like,
whoa! You know I'm here too, right? I was on the street. I was with you shooting in the gym.
See, when we stay on topics too long, that's how you know, right? He just starts saying wild shit.
What else you got? Let's get the flow right quick. We got hour something, man?
Yeah, close to it for sure. Hour 13. We should have talked about Russ while we was talking about the entertainment industry too.
I don't know how I feel about that because I fuck with Russ, but like, yeah, that was crazy.
Right.
Russ went on Schultz's podcast and was talking about the music industry and how these labels be buying streams. Why you huffing and puffing?
I don't know, because I fuck with Russ, but like, shut the fuck up.
Wait.
Let me play the clips for you first.
It sounds like a good thing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why. He talking about he's snitching and shit. So, first he talks about labels faking streams.
Again, unique experience right here, and I want to know the dirt. Yeah. Okay? How these labels fucking artists with the streams. Yeah. I don't know how they're doing it, but it feels like they're doing it. Yeah. And how are they tricking us? Because I see these people that go crazy, album goes #1, but then they can't fill up a show. Right. So the math is not math. Right. Right. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. But explain it. So it's one of those things that like everyone in the industry knows is going on, which is faking the streams. It's a real thing. So the label buys the streams from Spotify. So here's the deal: when you talk to these people, because I've talked to these people, because I've been like, what is this? How are y'all doing this? They never disclose the mechanics of like how they actually fake the streams. There's like, rumors of like streaming farms, or we're delving out fucking computers in third world countries and hacking the back end to make it look, again, unique experience, fake, but the money's real. So what do we care? Especially they're not doing it with like up and coming artists who like you wouldn't believe it. They're doing it with people like where it's okay, let's say your song has 500 million streams, right? Organically. But let's say with fake streams, now you're at 900 million. No one's gonna sit there and be like, this is more like a 500 million streams. Yeah. They're just gonna be like, this is a big song, makes sense it has 900 million. That's honestly so smart. Yeah, they're not doing it to the dude across the street and giving him 1 billion streams. They're doing it to people who really can get 500 million. But let's just pump it to get 900. Now you're getting #1.
So that was the first thing you said. What's our feelings about that?
See, I was like for exposing the industry. Yeah, that's cool, but don't go at like certain niggas. Like, come on, like I'm glad he ain't say no names. That's the only. Yeah, that's what I'm cool with.
He might be talking about him too whole time. Like, well, he independent, so ain't no label doing shit. But it's for him to know how this shit works. Somebody like, hey,
somebody
you give me whoopty whoop. I do this. I don't. This ain't surprising to nobody that's in the know for real. But
I'm happy he ain't said no names though. So I'm cool with that.
Why would he? We all know who doing this shit.
Yeah. But organic.
This is my thing. Like you said, the streams is fake, but the money ain't. The fucked up part is what percentage is the artist getting? Y'all doing all this shit just to grease y'all own pockets. Ain't breaking nobody off.
Like, that's crazy.
Basically just telling us the industry is fake, which
they can make anybody for real.
They just make it. Like you said, you're not doing it for Joe Blow. It's someone who could actually be an artist.
He went to the extreme of the numbers. But also, it's the, all right, I got 30 million Spotify motherfuckers. Give me the 60. I don't rap about a goddamn thing. I can give a million examples there. But, yeah, it ain't just the high tier.
Right.
It's the motherfuckers. It's the money makers, man.
Yeah.
Again. Artists ain't seeing but a penny of that shit, most of them.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to really...
The other piece of it was...
break it down from my perspective, because...
He broke down, like, the difference in white people buying tickets and shit like that and black people.
Rappers are the new action hero. Yeah. To white people. Yeah. But to black America, rappers are, you're speaking our trauma, and it lands for us. The main consumer, the main ticket buyer of rap is a white boy. Those people are there not because the content lands. They're saying the N-word. They're there because they're getting to watch John Wick up close. Meanwhile, John Wick is on stage like, this is real trauma. The whole attractiveness of rap is that it's real. It's not that it's fiction. They're not playing characters. That's the appeal. So you're lying about being John Wick. Okay. Are you publicly admitting to crimes you commit, which makes you dumb? Or are you lying about a negative lifestyle, which makes you a little evil? I think the policing of rappers' actual real-life trauma is fucked. Let them talk about what they went through. If you're making this shit up because you know what's popular is to talk about sliding on ops and popping perks, I think you're evil. But then rappers are the new act.
Thoughts on that one? Kind of agree with him, Dave.
I agree with the sentiment.
That's a good, you made some good points right there, bro. We're going to break down, honestly. We got to break that down a little bit, because...
The first part of it is the white people think these rappers is fucking the new action heroes, John Wick. They going to see a real life.
Yeah, they think that's...
Made it out the trenches, shootouts and shit. That's why they the number one consumers of this shit, and that in turn goes to why the fuck we see a lot more of this fuck shit, because that's the shit that's selling.
Right. And then that's why you see a lot of people like portraying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know and that in turn makes more people want to be that instead of just being them. For sure.
You see a lot of dudes portraying that same image when it's like, that was never who you was. But the thing is about that, once you do something for long enough, that becomes
who you are.
That becomes who you are. And that's a lesson we got to learn with a lot of stuff, bro. Like, choose wisely what you listen to and what you watching and what you feed in your brain, because what you feed yourself is what you become. Like,
subconsciously all the time.
Yeah, you're going to always think about that. You're going to always be that. And now you're like, oh, well, that's who I am. Why? You forget about the point where you started when you could have been anything.
I don't think he's exposing nothing like groundbreaking, but he making points for sure. A lot of people don't like Russ, but
he made some good points on that shit show.
Russ is one of the niggas you should look at if you want to be like an independent artist type shit. Yeah. He know all that shit.
Let's break down him saying that if you lying about that in your rap, you evil. Yeah. Why he say that? Some people might not understand why he say that. If you're young, if you like 15, 16, early 20s, even if you're our age and you don't understand that.
That's exactly what you just said.
Yeah, what he's saying is, okay, they clone Tyrone, right? We saw that movie. Mm-hmm. The music they putting out is affecting the people around you. So if you're an artist, you're hopping in front of a microphone saying certain things. You're telling people to go slide on such and such and do such and such.
Consciously faking it because you know.
You faking it because you know it looks cool, right?
And you know if I feed this shit to y'all, I'm going to be up.
What you're doing is, in a chain reaction, bro, somebody younger than you or somebody older than you is too. The older people think that's really who you is, and they looking at you sideways. And the people younger than you, they like, oh, like you. I need to do that shit. Now at 15, 16, they try to slide on the motherfucker because they think that's what you supposed to do. And I ain't gonna lie, you see that in the last 5 years, just how we don't know what to do with the kids. Man, you look at the direct correlation to what they listening to, what we're putting in front of them on TV.
How much shit we don't got for them to do.
Don't have nothing constructive for them to do. Ain't no shit. Ain't talking to them, giving them no real knowledge. The school system is intensely trying to pull all the real knowledge out. And we wondering why they tweaking.
Yeah.
Like, it's a recipe for bullshit. We gotta actually teach these younger dudes.
You see that nasty ass Bill Murray you trying to put up? We ain't gotta get into it this week.
Did it really pass or did not?
It's like they just introduced it type
that shit. Okay. Actually, we should talk about it.
You hit on it quickly, but we can get in like real detail like next week.
We'll break it down. Yeah, I'll say off rip, nasty work. I am now highly questioning Pinto and Bowser's intentions for the office in DC, bro. Cause y'all gotta understand that's a police
borderline
state.
martial law.
Martial law.
That shit crazy.
You can deem a neighborhood dangerous, so now any gathering of 2 or more people, they could be arrested.
Fear is an arrestable offense. That shit
so
is
someone
crazy.
Could say, "Oh my gosh, it scares me." And now that person gets arrested. That's racist.
The motherfucker that just grabbed her purse close just because you walking down the street.
To me, it's like, yo, first of all, that one right there, whose idea was this? You're fired. Big gums. But no, that sounds like a Pinto idea. That sounds like a person of a different color say, yeah, I feel like if you feel threatened, you should be able to. If you were a colored person, you should be fired. You do not have any kind of consciousness about what the fuck has been going on in America for the last half.
Fucking crazy.
If you wear a ski mask,
like fear, like you just feeling scared of someone means you can just be call the police on them. So we just forgot how we been protesting George Floyd, Sandra Bland, Philando Castile, all these protests over the last 10 years. Forgot about all these people.
Just be waiting on the bus.
Y'all people crazy as shit.
Scared motherfucker.
To me, you get impeached. Get them the fuck out of office.
You know what got me
crazy.
What got me was the only law part of that bill that didn't get passed is when you get arrested, they gotta swab you for DNA. And that's cool or whatever, but that's still wild as shit that was even suggested.
Bro. Gathering of 2 or more people, you can lock them up. So you telling me, bro, me and you can't walk to the gas station? So I can't make sure you get home safe, bro. You can't make sure I get home safe, fool.
6 feet, nigga.
What the fuck, bro?
6 feet, nigga. You know this shit illegal.
Nah, we not even together. I don't even know him. What? We just go in the same direction.
Y'all too close, bro.
2 or more people, y'all. I'm not even trying to get too deep, but bro, you gotta understand the racism in that. Bro. We always, it's a joke in the black community that if a bunch of black people get together, the police gonna come around. These motherfuckers say, these motherfuckers say 2 or more, bro.
Not even like 10 niggas walking
you
down
telling
the street.
me you and your girl walking down the street, they could be like, and they scared of y'all? You and your girl walking out and it's cold, she got her face covered? Because they said you can't even cover your face. Yeah. So now it's cold outside, I got my shit covered. They like, oh nah, bro. They got
hell nah.
You telling me we can't walk down the street and it's cold outside, bro?
Is that 4 niggas?
Them niggas holding hands over there.
We laughing, bro, but they ain't even really nothing to play with though. That's a nasty work. They propose it as a serious thing. They got a whole PowerPoint laid out for us. Like we supposed to accept this shit.
Washington, D.C.
In the nation's fucking capital. So what you expect the rest of the country to be on if they accept that bullshit?
The South loving this shit. Like, oh,
come on, man.
Nigga, bad niggas.
I don't know if y'all really hit me. That's crazy. You hit me. That shit is crazy. That's
laugh to keep from crying, man.
Crazy.
Shit is insane.
Niggas gonna call that man, hey, yo.
Nah, bro, that's though, bro. As the voters, though, bro, when this shit come up, we can't keep saying, like, all right, fuck, it don't matter. Nah, bro.
But this the thing.
We gotta start booing them up. Even if it's for a lesser evil, we gotta start lessening that.
Niggas been trying to get Shawty out of there for like 8 years now.
She keep fucking winning, bro.
Because them white people love her.
Nah, we got
them other wards, bro. It's
We gotta stop voting for people because they're black. We gotta stop voting for people because they women. We gotta stop voting
I hope
for
black
because
people not still
Joe
voting for
Biden
fucking
got
Larry,
it. Joe
bro.
Biden got it. One, because he was Obama's fucking vice president. It's really the only reason y'all voted for Biden. Then he said the fucking student loan shit, which he ain't do nothing and look at student loan forgiveness for real. Like,
I thought after the Black Lives Matter marches and all that, Murray ass was out of here because she was wilding during that time.
Yeah.
When motherfuckers still voted her in.
still voted. We gotta get the boot on that one, bro. Because now it's like we literally got somebody that's selling out the city from what it was and how people had everything that people had pride in.
Bruh, when you was alive with Murray and Barry was around.
Exactly. Everything the culture of DC had pride in, she has sold that shit out.
Bruh.
At some point, we gotta wake up from that shit. At some fucking point. I'm just being real. I don't give a fuck what your job is. You could be a police officer, you could be a firefighter, you could be a motherfucking school teacher. At some point, you gotta be like, hold up, bro. This ain't what the city we grew up in. Shawty is directly selling that shit out.
The problem is a lot of these motherfuckers in the city now ain't from here. So that's
Skin folk ain't kinfolk, man.
You heard what she said about if the fucking wizards and the capitals leave? She said downtown gonna be good.
How she figured?
That's what she said.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of money, but she said DC still will be good.
Okay.
That's what she said. That's
big ass mall.
Shawty has literally sold out everything that's been pride in DC. Everything we love.
Everything we love,
I'm saying, bro, the wolf,
dead
like,
ass,
it
bro.
look nice now, but like you kind of took away the culture, going out there and get some crabs and shit. You can't do that no more. Like, you took away the heart of some of the shit for real.
Yeah. Lost the Wizards and the Capitals on your dime, on your watch. Man. I don't like Shawty.
A lot of nasty work with Chanel.
Let's move on. Let's hit these last topics. Talked about Russ. Saying Shaq saying you shouldn't open up to women.
I agree.
I do too.
Shaq said you shouldn't.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no argument from me on that one.
I'll play devil's advocate and say you guys should talk to your woman because now she'll have a better understanding of you.
Talk
you
to her for sure.
To communicate.
It is a line.
But opening up.
Don't be no bitch to you.
I was about to say it's a thin line between venting and benching.
And being a bitch. don't, as soon as she lose respect for you,
it's a wrap.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to tell her like, yeah, bro, I've been through this, but man,
I'll be alright.
I'm gonna bounce back because you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Guy has some confidence.
You can't be down there telling like, man, everybody keeps doing this. I don't know why it keep happening.
Oh yeah. Like, if your voice go up an octave, it's a wrap. Your voice too high, nigga. I don't like that. Yeah. You give me the ick.
You turn into the Trey from Boys in the Hood and shit.
Punching the air and shit.
Yeah, so nah, don't do
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you though. I ain't gonna hold you though. Once Trey started crying, he got the cheeks though.
It's a movie.
Don't
do that.
Yeah.
Y'all experience, right? Experience. It's a movie. Don't do that. You gotta, you can talk about what happened to you, but you gotta be on your like. But I'm gonna figure this shit out though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
puff up your chest a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You can't just be. You know what I'm saying? Like, now they looking at you like,
my car broke down and I just don't know.
The thing about
how.
women, bro, they want to feel safe with you, bro. Like, every woman, bro.
Exactly,
even the ones who going to sit here and be like, I don't need a man. If something went down, they want to know that you would save their ass or at least have their back.
At least tell them what to do to get out the situation.
At the least, you know what I'm saying?
You feel
so
me?
they don't want to feel like you were using somebody that's worse than them. Like, you can't even help them. Like,
yeah.
They don't want that, bro. And rightfully so. Why the fuck?
Little nigga, grow up.
Like, goddamn, nigga. Be a man.
Call your mother or something.
Call your mom. But
even that, right? Don't do that in front of them.
Yeah, back to the point. Come on, y'all. Fuck. What else we got? Let's keep rolling. What else we got?
Could have talked about the reparations bill out California that they trying to put out there.
I heard this is the second time I heard about this. I could have been a California citizen for a year and a half.
I don't even like this one, bro. Because I feel like they leaving out money on purpose. Like I don't like that.
They lowballing them?
They don't necessarily say anything about money, I don't think, in this article.
Man.
Start of Black History Month, and they are not wasting any time. On Wednesday, California Legislative Black Caucus announced 14 reparation bills that are part of the 2024 Reparations Priority Bill package. According to the Hill, the 14 bills are categorized under the topics of education, civil rights, criminal justice reform, business, and health. I ain't hear nothing about no money.
Okay, but that's what I heard.
See,
it's money, but
but before you go, listen to this quote. CLBC Chair Lori Wilson said, while many only associate direct cash payments with reparations, the true meaning of the word to repair involves much more. As laid out in the report, we need a comprehensive approach to dismantling the legacy of slavery and systemic racism.
Okay.
Now go ahead.
Okay, so what they're saying in all those big fancy words is, instead of giving you niggas a check, we gonna
make school free.
We're gonna fix the system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I said I don't like it. I don't like it, bro. Yeah, fuck out of here.
You know why though, bro? Because I'll be honest, there's nothing slight to them at all. The Holocaust survivors
still getting bread.
They still getting money.
That ain't even happening here.
Yeah, and we should get some money.
Native Americans got this. Kind of, sort of.
To be honest,
on some backhanded shit.
Look, Native Americans, you only got that shit if you never left the reservation. If you were a Native American in normal society, they treat you like you're not Native American. Yeah. So it's only if you stay.
Whole bunch of caveats and shit.
Yeah, if you stay away from everybody, do you even get those benefits?
That's crazy.
Like, it's a lot of nasty work.
And that's another reason I don't like that, because it sounds like the same shit. We gonna remix this shit, tell you what reparations is, and you do what you will with it.
It's nasty work, and I don't agree with it. I honestly think we need to protest that to a degree, because yeah, bro, a lot of people do deserve, families deserve checks. Like, it's been proven.
Not small ones either. Not small ones either.
It's been proven.
And
my thing is, what you say you don't trust it, bro. I don't trust them. Like, you go back to, what's the list again they say they're going to fix? You said education, healthcare, like, those are things.
Education, civil rights, criminal justice reform, business, and health.
And while those things are needed, all y'all going to do is be prejudiced in those lanes. Because I got to be honest, bro. Y'all
it's gonna be some affirmative action.
But y'all still don't like really giving black men shit to it.
Yeah,
he got to have.
You can say that shit.
You can say you do, but he got to have straight A's. He got to be having a career job. Y'all not willing to go take such and such and say, look, bro,
from the hood.
I want to help you do something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not willing to do that. Mm-hmm. Y'all want the motherfucker that already having straight A's and already doing this, who don't need your fucking help for real, because he's already on that path. You want to help that motherfucker.
Trying to invest. Ride that cool.
They trying, to a degree, instead of actually spreading that shit out against people who actually need the shit.
Yep.
But hey,
you give a motherfucker enough money, they can decide to go to school if they want to.
Well, man, that, but you invest in the healthcare, you invest into these things.
Yeah, I'd say do it all.
Do that shit. Yes, do all.
Don't do that shit because we saying do that shit.
But nah, it's my don't do that thing. Don't do that in spite of. Meaning,
exactly.
Don't do this because I don't trust y'all with the money. And that's what it feels like. I'm a invest the money for y'all. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't like that mindset.
Again, if you give it to us, we can build our own neighborhoods like we used to.
You can invest in the things that you want. Exactly like you're saying, bro. I might go start my own barbershop. Go start my own cleaners. You go start your own bank. You can start your own motherfucking school.
Grocery store.
You invest into your, you know what I'm saying? You start, your own grocery. Like, you start invest. You build your own church. Mm-hmm. You have people who, somebody may want to be a pastor.
Somebody start farming. Buy some equipment or something.
Buy some land. They might want to purchase land in the area. These are the things that the reparations, as people put it in their hands, you would open the door for. Everybody's not going to do the corny ass stereotypical thing y'all like to say. You just go buy a bunch of rims and blow it. Yeah, there are people who won't blow it because they never had a chance to touch that amount of money, bro. Because of systematic racism, which is why you paying them, motherfucker. Like,
and it's also theirs in the free country, so
like
they can do what they want to do with that motherfucker.
Y'all motherfuckers don't want to give them the money because what they gonna do with it? What they can want, motherfucker.
Same thing you do with yours, motherfucker.
Man, y'all crazy. But I think, I don't know. I don't get too deep. But yeah, we got a passion on now. But it's crazy, bro, because think about that shit, bro. They're like, yeah, we won't trust y'all with it, so we're going to invest it for you.
Mm-hmm. And we've seen over the years how that goes.
How that works, man.
Bro.
You can call it verbatim. What's going to happen? Somebody gonna siphon the money.
Yes, yeah.
The person at the top gonna steal. Next thing you know, she going to jail for stealing $50K or $100,000 in the such and such fund.
She might swipe some motherfucking Social Security numbers.
You know what I'm saying? Her daughter got a business card. She done took a trip and shit. Like, we already know what's gonna happen because it always happens.
Whatever schooling y'all do is gonna be prejudiced as fuck.
That's when they do this little funding thing they like to do with somebody control the funding, because
it's gonna be projects. Fool.
But the person they put in control of the funding is always a puppet, fool. Yeah. So it'll never go.
Everything gonna be low budget and that shit off the top. Yeah, let me get that.
Man.
Y'all don't need this joint to be.
That's why I'm with you. I don't trust that shit, bro. Give the people the money. Mm-hmm. Like, and I'm fully in support of Holocaust survivors receiving their checks as they should.
That shit seemed like a slap in the face.
We deserve our checks, bro.
Every time they just willy-nilly.
They should. They still do.
I get it,
deserve our checks, bro.
But every time the U.S. government just willy-nilly sign a check, and it ain't nothing to black nothing, it's just some shit all over the world.
Funding thing, yeah.
Bro, that shit blows my mind, fool. And I'm not even saying just on some reparation shit.
Ukraine,
Israel, fucking...
Yeah, and they be billions.
Holocaust survivors, too. Because that did not happen here.
You just brought up a good point. This reparations argument has been going on for much longer than the last 20 years. But the last 20 years, it's heated up, right?
Add up all the billions you gave to other countries, bro.
To other countries.
For nothing.
Like, I'm talking about handed to them, like, here's aid.
100 billion here, 150 here.
It's insane that maybe 2 of those checks covers the reparations argument by itself. 80 million and another like 100-something million covers probably the entire reparations.
Take the last 20 years of being in the Middle East, how much you could have skimmed off the...
It's crazy, bro.
You could have been shut us the fuck up.
We gotta understand
2 times.
But see, we gotta understand as our people, we gotta finally grasp. They don't want to give it to you, so now you gotta like get it.
Fight for it.
You gotta fight. You gotta get it, bro. We gotta stop just saying, all right, but when you gonna hand it to us? It's never gonna get handed to you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had to get like what they did with the Holocaust. They had to give the people money. Why? Because they had to find somewhere to place them people. So they had to give them funding to get back started.
And
they had to.
That goes to, you saying they giving money in New York City to the migrants from Southern America type.
You know what I'm saying? Because to a degree you have to. You have a certain level of responsibility when you run the whole fucking country. Like,
yeah, they literally shut down the whole country for 3 months for the pandemic, so they had to give somebody some sum of money.
You have a certain level of responsibility for the people you're governing. That's the point of a government.
You'll never get a motherfucking stimulus check on anything other than a global pandemic when you couldn't make money.
The people in New York not fucking with that shit. That's why I brought that up.
Oh, I believe it.
They feeling like, damn, y'all just letting people that illegally or legally cross the border that came to New York, y'all just 53 million budget out of nowhere type shit.
We be struggling.
Yeah, that's what they on type shit. I can't blame them for that.
It's bonkers.
It's all a little crazy to me, man. I don't know how this shit work. Where the fuck our tax money go? The roads is some shit out here. Where the fuck do my tax money go, man? It's potholes all out this bitch. I hate it.
Taylor Youngsters just came out and said DC crime had very little to do with his decision to move the Wizards.
Sure.
No, bro. No. He's right, bro. This what us, bro. Us, our people, gotta stop fucking doing, bro. These kids, bro, are robbing us. You know what I'm saying?
They robbing her. They robbed a councilman.
That's fine. This billionaire owner don't give a shit about y'all.
Oh yeah, that's not his problem.
He don't live out here. I wish I stopped doing that, bro.
He's out Virginia where he trying to move the team.
And when he come through, he got a driver take him into the garage.
Right to the garage to his office.
Come back, go right back over here. He don't give a fuck about y'all crime shit.
He ain't dealing with none of that shit.
I really wish we stopped doing that, bro. Like, he left because y'all got the crime problem. Like, what's up with you niggas, bro? Like,
he been trying to leave for years.
But what's up with you niggas, though? Y'all see what I'm saying, though? Like, you niggas really be tap dancing and ain't even really talking about. Like,
I think that's just come from the mistrust of white people and people not understanding the business of the shit for real. Like,
that really.
They see a white motherfucker doing some shit they don't like. They like, oh, that's cracker racist.
Yeah.
He trying to get away from the black people.
I've been stealing all these cars. That has nothing to fucking do with it, nigga. Shit. One place has a much larger, nicer venue right off the water. And a lot more space.
Hey, we already told you.
And they talking about a $2.7 billion proposal.
Hey, motherfuckers don't even drive down there if you're sane. You shouldn't even be driving down there.
Yeah. It's a lot to talk about with that. But
yeah.
It's not fucking. I just wanted to talk about how because people literally, when it broke, bro, they were like, oh, see, yeah, and y'all, all the carjackings in the city. Like, y'all are weird black people, bro. Y'all
I would accept them moving at this point, bro. If they good, I'm going to still go to games.
That's cool. I'm talking about the blaming. Like, in a sense, the kids.
Blame the black people, yeah.
Blame the black people, blame the kids. Oh, that's why they leaving, because y'all keep stealing cars.
You think when they
What's
move...
up with
I was going to say, just because they move don't mean that shit. Stop none of that shit. There's no correlation.
Like, zero fucking... bro. the people who were going out to the games, were they ever getting carjacked? Like, how many times did you hear
it's downtown, fool. It's always cars there. It's not a night.
So what does it have to do with the carjackings, bro?
It ain't like, oh, all right, it's a game tonight. Let's go.
The notification just popped up on my phone, so that's why we're talking about it, bro. But like that shit, the type of shit we be doing to our own shit, bro. We just psychologically whooping our own ass.
It ain't like
this nigga like, man, I don't give a fuck about y'all crime. they paying
some money out here.
1.2 billion or 500 million. Man, I'm out, nigga. But simple. But all right, let's keep rolling. We gotta wrap this up.
Man. We got anything else? We could talk about Tyrese wishing he was Latino.
I'm sick of this.
Good ass podcast. Now, what's up with that? When I was a kid, I used to jokingly say I wanted to be Maurice, but that's because I like rocket power.
Maurice,
rocket power. I used to twist it. Shit was cool. But you know how you like 8 years old and shit.
Maurice is hilarious, bro. This is his rant. Sometimes I wish I was born Latino. I mean, the Latin community is grounded in family, loyal, entrepreneurs, businessmen.
Self-hate. That's the perfect segue.
And women literally represent the dream, the grind, the hustle, doing whatever it takes to stick together against all odds. If us as black culture was more grounded in these integral, magical nuances of us, we would be dominant.
Self-hate, bro.
He goes on more.
My thing is like, why you hate your people so much that you feel like propping up Latinos is the way to go? Mm-hmm. And not to say Latino, like their culture is amazing. Exactly, but there are amazing cultures all over the world. Mm-hmm. Our culture is also amazing. Like,
why you don't just fuck
our culture? Our culture is so amazing. They stole it from us, and we keep becoming new shit to be amazing for. Like, they keep stealing our culture, and we find some new shit to be cool about. Like literally. They gave us pig scraps and we gave them chillings, bro, and that's still a cultural thing. That's a random example, but you give us lemons, they give you lemonade, bro. That's what our culture been doing. So my thing is just to compare it to somebody whose culture is intact, is just something that we gotta stop doing, bro.
I just chalked this shit up to him going through a divorce, bro.
Right, you know, it ain't got nothing to do with us.
Going through some shit,
hey,
you just
keep us out of it.
You feeling down today.
Like, another thing about these black people.
You got a point. He broke up with his wife and now he's shading up.
Yeah, it's sad as hell. Black women.
See, bro,
black people can stay together.
You cannot shade your entire culture because you had a bad experience. I wish that motherfucker stopped doing
It's mad black successful couples.
You know, a lot of motherfuckers do that. A lot of motherfuckers generalize and shit. Be like, all niggas ain't shit. Oh,
gotta stop that shit though.
I remember had a conversation today. So was acting like all dudes are broke, and it's like.
Maybe you just meet the broke.
Right? Are you dating only broke dudes? That's what you get.
8 billion people on this motherfucker.
You talk to all of them and they have a dollar.
Everybody broke.
This is crazy.
Right.
That's
maybe
because even when what if the nigga broke today? What if they just want to spend no money on you? Or you think the nigga broke, but he got like X amount of savings and he just don't tell nobody. Like, so you like, oh, he broke. Or what if like the motherfucker just
Jeff Bezos is broke.
You know, bro, like, oh my gosh, bro, like, that broke word is funny sometimes, bro.
Your ass was broke at some point. Yeah, let's run. Do we got anything else?
Not really. Right, and then she probably broke. That'd be the crazy thing, because the people who portray that shit on people, if you flip them, all right, bro, you trying to buy something? It'll be a hissy whatever, bro. Yo, hissy fit out this motherfucker,
bro.
It's crazy, all right. What else we got? That's how it is.
Basically, that's all. We can talk about the dude that got 100 years for killing his We can end on this. Dude got 100 years because he killed his coworker for eating his lunch at work.
Yeah, I saw this.
This had to be a long build up. He's like,
he had to be hungry as shit.
They had to be really oxing them ox or something.
He was just hungry as shit one day. Like he
smoking over a sandwich.
He made like a bomb ass like 3 different meats, cheeses, lettuce, tomatoes, salt, pepper. Like I'm looking forward to this shit at 12:30, man.
Like, I mean, I understand you at work.
You crashed out for sure.
You been at work and you been hungry as shit.
Hungry as fuck.
But the smoking nigga.
How did he kill him? Because to get 100 years,
he just got buy me lunch, and that's that shit.
He just got buy me lunch.
Yeah, buy me lunch, food. Yeah, and then you gonna run. You gonna definitely go buy nigga some lunch.
But if you like, huh? I was in the fridge, dog. It wasn't no name on it.
Both getting fat.
Killing nigga.
Yeah, that's a little too far. But that's what I'm wondering. Like, did he try to like fake bully this nigga? Like, yeah,
oh shit, this was in Virginia, Fairfax, Bailey's Crossroads. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just about to ask where it's at because that explains like in 100 fucking years. These Fridays.
He informed detectives that he dedicated the following day to training for the murder after he ate his lunch.
That's why he got. I mean, Jesus Christ. Read that shit. What did he say?
In the early morning of April 17th, he made his way to the employee parking lot, eagerly anticipating the arrival of Leva. Leva was tragically attacked and fatally injured by Burr as he made his way to his car. Don't say shot, stabbed, or what. Yeah.
What he did. What he trained for it, whatever he did.
Yeah. And he made a decision quick, too. Yeah, he ate his shit. Next day he trained. Next day he did that shit.
I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Be careful who you fucking with out here.
Bring your own lunch, dog.
I just mean in general, bro, because that's a motherfucker. That's in Virginia. You said Fairfax. Yeah. That's one of them motherfuckers who you be working with. You think you're a normal motherfucker.
Piss him off.
Piss him off. And nigga low key just snapped on your shit. Be careful, bro. Yeah. Everybody ain't normal.
Treat everybody kindly, man.
Yeah. And
can't we all just get along?
Stop fucking.
Yeah, that's another thing. Don't be that guy. Yeah. That's all we got for y'all this week, man.
Episode 200.
We out this bitch.